What's going on, G's? You know, the whole point is starting a real life streak is challenging yourself. Because listen, semen retention is supposed to be in the bag already. I don't know how you could be over 100 days and still be struggling. I don't have that problem. I had a couple wet dreams, maybe, total throughout my days, about 6. Right? But now, listen, I got that in the bag. I'm not relapsing, bro. So, listen, I'm on the real life streak. I just hung my joint up on the wall. I got like 20 things written on there already. And I'm probably, that's just off the top of my head, I got like I'm going to have a total like between 30 to 50 things on that list that I'm going to do every day. And guess what? Let me ask you something. Yeah, you conquering semen retention, you doing your thing, right? And you feel good when you make it to the next day without relapsing, right? We all do. But what's going to happen if you got 30 to 50 things written on your real life streak list and you do 30 to 50 things every day for 100 days? That's why I'm turning my back on only semen retention. We not talking about only semen retention on my channel. Hell no. That's not enough for me. That's not enough challenge for me. I got semen retention in the bag. Now it's time to step the game up. You feel me? I'm challenging the G's that want to be challenged. Anybody else that think that they doing enough by just not busting a nut, I'm not talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to the G's that know better than think some dumb shit like that. You feel me? I'm talking to the ones that know that they got to get their day-to-day together. And if you could do semen retention, which I done said before, is one piece of the puzzle, but one of the hardest pieces of the puzzle to get, in tune with. But once you get in tune with it, you can do anything, right? Let me tell you some things I got written on my list. I got no fat, semen retention, burnouts, no finger biting, no fornication, no weed, cold showers only, no candy, no juice, no soda, no fast food, only water and fruit juice, wake up at 4 or 5 a.m., meditation, stretching, celibacy, brush my teeth in the morning and at night. That's what, like 17 things. Yeah, I got to add some more to that, but that's just what I could think of. I got to also add taking my supplements every day. That's mandatory. That's mandatory. It's a lot of things that's supposed to be just as mandatory as semen retention. And this is what we doing. So now ain't no way that you gonna have people saying that, yo, I'm not seeing the results. Yo, this semen retention is capped because they gassing it. Now we're not even worried about that no more. Let's just do it like this. Don't bust a nut. Simple. Let's just keep it simple like that. Don't watch porn. Don't masturbate. You feel me? And then add everything else with that. And do everything else you know you need to stop doing. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop drinking coffee. Right? Stop playing the video game all day. Maybe have a time limit that you play. Because you got to have time to do everything else, bro, on your list. That's mandatory. Ain't no way, bro. You know what get me tight? I remember one time I was playing with dudes on the court, right? And these dudes, they was talking about 2K, the my park and all that. These motherfuckers get on the court. They want me to play, you know what I'm saying? We running like I think it was like a 3-on-3 or something like that. These dudes was ice cold trash. They was ice cold. I'm looking at these dudes. I got so mad when we lost. I'm like, bro, I bet you yamming and you doing all of this fly shit in the park, but what are you doing out here? You can't even dribble, my nigga. You should be ashamed of yourself if you more passionate about 2K my park than going outside and being able to really do that shit, bro. Are you fucking serious? Come on, man. That same shit you doing, getting money in the VC parks and all that, and getting money for your player, bro, you could do that outside. You could challenge, y'all. I bet you $100 right now. I'll cook you one-on-one. Make sure the money is put down and play for the bread. Come on, man. That's way... Listen, I don't know if there's anybody that ever played for money in basketball, but that's way more intense than that silly ass 2K shit. I don't want nobody on my channel binging on no video games. You feel me? We out here, we live in real life. I gotta set the trend. Somebody in the semen retention community gotta cut the bullshit. But everybody just want to be so focused on not busting a nut. That is not enough for me, and it shouldn't be enough for you. You gotta want more, homie. You gotta want more for yourself. You know? And that's exactly what we doing. I know that y'all ready for this. That's why I'm giving y'all the challenge. Like I said, can you imagine going 100 days doing 50 things for 100 days? First of all, if you go 2 weeks doing that, you think you ever gonna be worried about not having results? First of all, it's hard to stop biting your nails because sometimes you'll catch yourself doing it and you're not even thinking. You just like, oh shit, right? Next thing you know, your nail is off. I've had that problem, still kind of had that problem, but I'm not doing that no more. I've had times in my semen retention streak in the beginning, you know, and I'd have said this before, where I watched porn and I shouldn't have been. I felt guilty about it. And I didn't care about the fact that I ain't busting nut. I felt guilty about looking at porno. Right? There's other things that I've done that make me feel guilty. Not waking up on time, having a rush to take my supplements. Now the day is over with, or I ain't work out hard enough throughout the day. All of those things that make you feel guilty is like day zero all over again. So semen retention can't save you from other things that you do that make you feel guilty. Is my point. So those things that you're doing that you know you shouldn't be doing, but you feel guilty about, that's what leads people to relapse on semen retention. So all in all, this is mandatory for semen retention to even, continue to go strong and, for you not to relapse. Because you're doing so many things and you conquering so many things, you're not going to have the time to want to bust no nut, because you got to wake up and do 50 things. You got to wake up and do 30 things, however many stuff you added to your list. Right? So that's what we doing, man. Semen retention is in the bag. We moving forward. I'm moving forward in my life. And you should be too, man. I'm out. I got to go downtown and go hoop. Listen, man. Peace and love. Salute.